Hi everybody, Mitch. I'm an education specialist here at the Neon Museum, and today we're going to talk about the fabulous flamingo and a very special bird. So this sign, by the way, dates from about 1976. The Flamingo famously opened in 1946. During the 70s, it was owned by the Hilton Hotel Company, and when Hilton bought it, they were looking for new signage, new branding, and they reached out to Los Angeles designer Raul Rodriguez. Now, Rodriguez, up to this point, had been known mostly for designing floats for the Rose Parade in Pasadena. He designed over 500 of them in his lifetime, many of which were award-winning. That seems like kind of a strange choice for somebody to be designing a Las Vegas hotel sign. In fact, it's really not that unusual, or not that strange. As Rodriguez himself said, when I'm designing floats, they're going by people and they only have a few seconds to decide if they like it. That's the same with hotels. So whether the art is going by you or you're going by the art, it really has to be effective and memorable. Well, he's talking to Baron Hilton, and he looks across the street wistfully at Caesars, and he says, they have the whole Roman Empire to inspire them. What have I got? I've got a bird. And then he thinks about it and says, thank God that bird was pink. First of all, it's warm and inviting, exactly what you want for people coming into a hotel. Second of all, as you're entering under pink light, it warms your skin tones. It makes everybody more beautiful, and that's what you want to be when you're having a night on the town. Finally, it's also more visible for a longer distance than darker neon. Now, we needed to tie that together with a strong design, something memorable, something that would be identified with the flamingo. And he came up with the very famous bouquet of feathers. It was so prominent, so identified with the flamingo that Baron Hilton later called it our pink calling card. 40 years after Raul Rodriguez came up with that design, the flamingo is still using that basic design. One more thing, by the way, another bird. Rodriguez really did like birds, and he had an inseparable companion. That was a blue hyacinth macaw he named Sebastian. So that's the story of Raul Rodriguez and the flamingo. If you're interested in more stories about our signs, please see our website, neonmuseum.org. Thank you for visiting today.